Have you ever thought about raising your prices for your lawn customers? Well, I'm going to tell you why that may or may not be a good idea. Recently, over the past 2 months, I decided to start going up on some of my customers. I've gone up on a total of 3 customers so far, and I had mixed experiences with each one. Now, these customers that I went up on are all bi-weekly customers. Now, the first customer, I was charging $40 a visit for his yard, and I decided to get all of my bi-weekly customers on a $55 a visit basis. I just recently had new business cards printed up that say that any bi-weekly cut, the minimum is $55. I texted him to let him know that if he wanted me to come back out, it was going to be $55 per visit. He agreed and just texted me back the word okay. So no issue with that one. And the next 2 customers is where everything started going downhill. Both of them seem to be happy about the service. I've been doing both of the yards for about 4 years. Never had an issue with either customer, and they were both paying $35 a visit, and I was trying to get them up to $55 a visit as well. I text both of them at the same time. I let one of them know it's going to be $55 per visit, that I won't be able to come out for less than that. He texted me back and he said, you know, pretty much I was trying to rip him off, that was not a very good price increase, that I raised it too high. So he was not happy about that. He kept trying to negotiate the price. I was doing some thinking about it. I went back to him. I said I'd be able to come out for $50 if that'll work for him. He told me no, that's not going to work. Let's do $40 and that'll be the end of it. And I said there's no way I'm gonna be able to come out for less than $50. If I do it for $50 a visit, there will be a price reevaluation when the season starts again. So he was not happy about that, and he went ahead and fired me. Now, the customer that lives next to him, I was charging them $35, and they recently started paying me $40 because they realized that they weren't paying me enough money. They just did that on their own. I decided to go up $55 on them, and I even offered her a discount of $50 just because she's a real easygoing customer, never complains about anything. I offered her a discount of $50, and I told her that next season I would start charging the regular $55. She was completely fine with that. She did say the raise was a little high, but she wasn't complaining about it. So the next week, I go over there to cut the yard, and I text her on the way, and she says, I thought my neighbor already told you that the new guy that took over his yard went ahead and did mine at the same time. I texted her back. I said, no, I didn't know anything about it. Will he be doing your yard for the future? And she texted me back and said, yeah, I couldn't believe that he came out. He mowed the yard, he trimmed all the hedges, did some extra things for only $40. So I just texted her back and I said, you know, I'm glad you found somebody that cheap. I hope they work out for you. If you ever need anything, let me know. Where I'm trying to take my business, I'll no longer be able to offer that low price to come out and do a bi-weekly yard. For the fact, you know, it's double the labor, you know, double the time on my equipment, you know, double leaves in the wintertime. That usually customers that are on bi-weekly, they just cut you off in the winter. You're not going to get any income in the wintertime off of customers like that. I don't want to be known as the person who's cheap, because then the reputation gets around. They're going to be calling all their friends saying, hey, I got this guy, he's super cheap. And then you're just gonna get nothing but cheap yards. So it's best to avoid stuff like that. I think in the future, if I do decide to go up on anybody else, then I'm gonna start raising the prices in increments and just see what happens. But yeah, I appreciate you checking out the video, and hope this helps. If you've had any stories like this or any suggestions of what I should do about raising prices, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.